Hulk is the strongest one there is.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Hey there!
Puny adversary.
Oh.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty.
Good work. We can't let those guys just do as they...
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand, and maybe I'll share it with you.
What care I for dinero? Swamp tree.
Boy,
We've all been there, friend.
Hi. What? These resemble my lady's belongings, but something is not quite as I thought. A hex has been placed upon this luggage. Have at you, foul garments!
Oh, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? The city's literally frozen?
Beauty of a cannon. But reckon we're gonna need that dynamite over yonder to really blast this safe. Haul it on over, would you?
It's the sensational She-Hulk, here to save the...
All right. This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back. Blammo!
This is the treasure you were after?
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. Though maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
Yeah, I guess we've come this far. May as well. What kind of otherworldly nonsense is this? Doesn't look worth the bricks it's built from.
Send it back down. Man was not meant for flight.
Huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than...
You're telling me...
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service is now free.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud. Picasso has done it again. The optical suggestions of the negative space bring the distinctive formal juxtapositions of crowbar, watermelon, Friday. Oh, the way one travels through the dog bowl. The artist has created a powerful metaphor for how one can be transported by flavors and magic dog bowls. Oh, fascinating. I didn't realize this was an interactive piece. Truly fascinating. The latter is a particularly apt piece given our current situation, for it is the very thing we need to escape this collapsing building. That didn't sound healthy. Unless it was meant to do that. Art is so diverse these days.
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
If you're interested, we have a sculpture on the bottom floor containing a celebrity. It's a little ghastly, but incredibly powerful. I hope you're leaving us feeling enlightened. Was that guy with you?
You see that superhero supply store?
Welcome, students. I am your sensei. Are you ready for the trial? To earn the sacred relic of these mountains, you must navigate the course without letting your feet touch the snow.
There's no way we can pull that off in this suit. I can't see a thing.
But you're the one with the eye holes. Oh, I guess we're going then.
You're the one who started walking.
So, did she ever explain the suit, or what?
Make it to the end, and you'll be rewarded with Kunlun's sacred treasure. You touch the snow, so...
What has the Avengers...
So?
Don't touch the snow, or you will fail the challenge. Beware.
Hey, we gotta keep off the white stuff, remember?
Me? Aren't you the one steering?
Those awful Avengers, they would have been...
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the recommended rule anyway?
time is it? Maybe blocking out the sun is something we should reconsider.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Did you see the dog fight earlier? It was all...
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best. Didn't I see you on TV? Aren't you a bad guy? I'll never be destroyed.
I'm too young to be removed from this hope you're having a hybrid.
It's time we started looking out for number one, Hammer.
Yeah, but, which one of us is that?
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How bad is...
Now they shall witness true magnificence.
causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Now is the time for the Kingpin to set the world right again.
I'm so bored.
Guess they haven't got around to building all those fancy hotels yet.
You think I'd be happy to be surrounded by so much sand, but the truth is, sand...
Just tell them about the...
Oh, yeah.
And with nobody...
Play it with me. And... poof!
Hey, sand for brains. You didn't explain the rules. Do you have the memory acuity to determine which of these sublime structures wasn't here before? It's Sandman's Sandcastle Selectathon. Essentially, you just hit the sandcastle that wasn't there before. Don't hit the wrong one, or the whole thing will reset. This is why you don't kick over kids' sandcastles. Well, that and it's just mean.
You saying all sandcastles look the same or something?
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Ow! Hey, not so rough! Not bad. But let's see how you handle round 2.
You know what to do. Find the extra sandcastle and smash it until nothing is left but... give it a gentle tap. Sandman is my good friend and ally, and we have a solid working relationship.
Ah, that hurt! That was just beginner's luck. The real challenge is coming up now.
Oh, you might actually win this. I hope you do, because he is a very sore winner.
I hope you get sand in your shoes. All right, you...
You're being...
It's Flint!
Now we're talking.
You know unicorns only have a single horn, right? That's where the uni part comes from.
I hate you.
The immortal Iron Fist is ready to face any challenge.
I am Groot.
Here comes a question.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest
correct
Hydra Pet
answer.
regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Well done! Quiz complete. Please collect your prize. Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
Surveillance drone now approaching.
For lunch.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his...
I'll show those guys. Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. Two, in fact. Either way, sadly, you won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint. So what do you got for me?
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream? I need a change of scenery.
I just want to go home already.
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with it?
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
I want to be just...
I need a change of scenery.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
Yes. Quite lovely.
I've been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
Time to get to training.
I want to be just like you when I'm...
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will...
Anything else? Well, I appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more of a croque madame than a sandwich. Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you've told... The only thing now... Oh, and if you run into Forbush, man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
To get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art...
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
I just want to go home already.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. Yeah, you'll learn to tune it out.
Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers. Excelsior!
There was some questionable training taking place in the mountains. Some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied...
You seen that superhero?
Thanks. Great job! I knew you could do it.
The way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy. I always wanted to be a superhero when I was a kid. Of course, I also wanted to be a dinosaur, so...
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine?
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
Get me out of here! Gee, thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
I honestly thought it was my house I was looting.
Whose turn is it to water?
Oh, crumbs! This is harder than it looks, Governor!
Verily, I hast the most frightful stitch.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nellie is ready when you are. If you have a buddy, you can joust against it.
Blasted machine is broken again.
That's the third time this month. How am I going to bring in the lobster cages now? I'm a fisherman, not a mechanic. This contraption is supposed to make life easier. I'd be better with a simple fishing rod. You managed to fix, or you can get back to work, I suppose. You look like you have this under control. Looks like a lobster dragged some treasure into that cage. But since you pulled it up, it's yours to keep.
There's a suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about the white gorilla cult, so I'm staying well away.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
Whew, so hot today.
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine?
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
Did Sir Percy ever get his business at the castle sorted?
Hello? Couldst thou help me? My love awaits me atop yon tower. Anybody up for a good old witch hunt? Percival, witch hunt. John, witch hunt.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing.
Those vile fiends! How dare they!
You there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed. Indeed. Alas, you... Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal?
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
Hark! Enemies approach! Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick-slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most valuable.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
Are you a real hero? What dragons have you slain?
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes.
You've got bad guys causing...
Ahead of us! More fiends!
Oh, man. Now I've done it.
They take no... I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh, wait! I think I have it! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you. On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote.
There's a suspicious man.
Another gathering of villains. Have at you! My sword is like an extension of my arm. Now my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha! The hand! It must be the hand! To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the Kangaroo.
Doctor Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I give one of those?
If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
Hey there!
go get that Nexus fragment out of...
An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
Three Manhattans. Ha, ha, ha.
You seen that superhero supply store? Yesterday she was...
Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack! It would.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
Ugh, crazy Renaissance.
Oh, this always happens!
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, with this experience... Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure!
News reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang...
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I had enter... Wonderful. I should... But, well, here we are. Good luck.
I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
Can someone not put a stop to them?
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the...
Please deposit vibranium into the... You Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
That pig farmer really needs to understand. The little black is constantly escaping and trading money.
The technology in Kang surveillance cameras is impressive, but I don't appreciate being watched. I wonder how hard they do it.